The Money Show. The Money Show with Bruce Whitfield.
Yo, you look on practically every third street corner nowadays, there's a fast food outlet of some description.
South Africa's financial analysts and media personalities had their doubts about another fast food brand squeezing into a competitive landscape.
The fast food market in South Africa is a very busy place. Just in the hamburger quick service restaurants, there are 1,300 that were in existence prior to Burger King coming into the marketplace.
That's Jay Sinclair, CEO of Burger King South Africa, who began salivating about launching in the country back in November 2011. But it wasn't until about 2 years later that all the ingredients were put in place to prepare the key item on its menu, the Whopper, Burger King's signature all-beef hamburger. The biggest challenge was that many of the raw materials required for the launch had to be brought into the country.
We were importing most of our product to start with. We wanted to be closest to the port, and therefore Western Cape proved to be the place to start business.
Problem was, the company didn't have a partner to work with.
We needed to take out import duties. We needed to drop any sort of variables that might come in terms of exchange rate or shipping delays. We really wanted to invest with someone locally and someone that had the same ethos that we had and the same vision, and really to try and build something that would not just be for South Africa, that could look beyond our borders, and really to try and create the state-of-the-art facility. When we started knocking on doors, most suppliers we went to started off by saying, well, it's costly, they don't really want to invest money, they want to really expense it. So it was very difficult to find people that were interested and wanted to invest in the brand, and then to find the right partners that met the stringent criteria that Burger King set.
Jay eventually turned to Excellent Meat, a Cape Town-based supplier specializing in halal products, to supply the beef for the company's burger requirements. Critical to the future expansion was the creation of the state-of-the-art manufacturing plant.
Both of us were a little bit naive about the criteria and the requirements of Burger King. So we decided jointly to take a trip to Germany to meet one of their big suppliers. And it was really on that trip that we also found ourselves as partners and realized how important this was for us if we were going to grow this brand in South Africa and into Southern Africa.
With the collaboration of Excellent Meat, Burger King launched in a massive way. From that enormous splash, the company went on to open 11 restaurants by the start of 2014, and dozens more are expected to roll out across the country.
Part of the vision behind the plant was Burger King South Africa has the rights to SADC, our neighbours, and we wanted to make sure that whatever plant we put in Cape Town would be able to supply these countries as well. The fact that it's also halal will open up other markets, such as the Middle East, for us to look to export.
Is fast food overtraded? Doesn't look like it.
The Money Show. The Money Show with Bruce Whitfield.